This daily news remix is sponsored by 5PAR Innovative LLC, a solutions for upgrading humanity company, located in Tampa, Florida.
Today is April 7, 2024. A superconductor found in nature has rocked the scientific world. In new research, scientists explain how one mineral found in nature is more than just a typical superconductor. Miacyte is a gray, metallic mineral made of rhodium and sulfur, and as Science Alert explains, was identified as a regular superconductor in 2010. But now, Miacyte has passed a variety of odd-seeming tests that show it's also an unconventional superconductor, joining a small group that, so far, has only included laboratory-conceived materials.
Concerns as China and the U.S. continue to stack up on BTC. What does this mean for decentralization? The promise of freedom from centralized entities like governments, China and the U.S., banks, and other financial institutions fuels the entire cryptocurrency world. Bitcoin's technology is undoubtedly sophisticated enough to take care of itself. However, the government's increased stimulus plans have continued to raise issues. In general, Bitcoin maxis and the cryptocurrency community are increasingly becoming concerned about the continued uptake of Bitcoin by larger economies like China and the U.S. Through the DOJ, the U.S. government currently holds more than 200K Bitcoin, making it the leading country in BTC holdings despite needing clear backing for the course. Unlike the U.S., the Chinese government has repeatedly shown clear intent to own BTC. The Chinese government is the only country rivaling the U.S. in the number of BTC holdings. With approximately 190K Bitcoins, the two countries are positioning themselves as custodians of Bitcoin, raising questions about true decentralization.
Elon Musk's xAI is in talks with investors to raise $3 billion in a funding round that would value the billionaire businessman's artificial intelligence startup at $18 billion. The Wall Street Journal reported on Friday, citing people familiar with the matter. According to The People, venture capital firm GigaFund and investor Steve Jurvetson are among the backers considering investing in xAI's funding round. GigaFund was co-founded in July 2017 by Stephen Oskouyi and Luke Nosek, who previously co-founded PayPal PYPL. Jurvetson is the co-founder of his own venture capital firm, Future Ventures. Both GigaFund and Jurvetson are longtime backers of Elon Musk's companies, with stakes across SpaceX, Tesla, TSLA, The Boring Company, and Neuralink.
Iran said it asked the U.S. to step aside as the country prepares a response to a suspected Israeli attack on its consulate in Syria, while Hezbollah, its main proxy in the Middle East, warned the Jewish state it's ready for war. In a written message to Washington, Iran warned the U.S. not to get dragged into Netanyahu's trap. Mohammad Jamshidi, the Iranian president's deputy chief of staff for political affairs, wrote on X, referring to Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, "The U.S. should step aside so that you don't get hit."